Hello, it's Ronnie Yoga Devi, and I'm here to do a video today for a friend named Anne. So Anne was telling me she was having problems with a hip and tightness right in this area, and maybe a little bit in this area too, I'm not sure, but this area right here are the hip flexors. These quite often get tight, and the hip itself often gets tight in accompaniment with the lower back, which she also, I believe, probably has a little bit of an issue with. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're sitting in a nice, good, strong sitting position. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm sitting on a chair where I can put my hips at the same level as my knees, so I'm quite comfortable. If you can't do that, put your foot underneath of your foot, put a book or something so that your knees are pretty level. They don't have to be perfectly level, but level enough that you're really comfortable. Feet about hip width apart to start, and the first thing you're going to do is rock your hip. So you're going to pick up the leg whatever way you can, and for some people it's this, just rocking it this way. My range of motion is a little bit more, so I want to get a bigger stretch, and I'm going to hold on to my leg wherever I can. You can hold on to the leg underneath here or here. I kind of like to do a little bit of both. You rock that leg back and forth. You might find that your jaw releases. And then you gently put that leg back down. Just don't plop it down, because you try to be gentle and open things up. So we're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Again, releases the jaw. And the camera went black on me, so I couldn't see. So the next thing you want to do after you do that is you're going to do a piriformis stretch. So you've started to open it up with a hip rock, gentle hip rock, like you're rocking a baby. Think of it that, very gentle. Cross the leg over. And the first thing you're going to do a piriformis stretch is you're going to lean the body forward, but nice tall through the spine. Then lean forward onto that leg, and you'll feel that stretch in your hip. You'll feel it also in the back of the leg, because the piriformis comes across the back of the leg into the hip. And just take a few nice deep breaths there. You'll start to feel the back release, as well as the hip. And then slowly come up. Same thing on the other side. Nice deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, come forward, and just rest there. You may find it's very different on this side, and you might not want to hold it as much if there's not tension there. But still hold it for about 10 breaths. And then release that. So you've done your piriformis stretch, which is the main stretch that you want to do. And now you want to get into this. So you can do that a number of ways. You can put your foot on something. Take my slippers off. You can put your foot on a couch and just sit. You may want to have a chair in front of you to hold on, but you're going to get a nice stretch here. If you want a bigger stretch, you make that range of motion just a little bit more by bringing the other leg forward a little bit more. And do that on the other leg. This one is a little harder to hold for any length of time unless you're holding onto something. You can also put your whole leg on there, but I find it's better to just have your foot. You can go down lower, get a bigger stretch. So that stretches the quadricep muscles, and it also stretches right up through here. Now, to get it up higher into the abdomen, what you want to do is very simple. Hips back, straight spine, look down, stretch through here, and you're going to take your hands and put them on your waist. Lift up straight, push your pelvis forward, push your hips forward, and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hips back. Slide the hands down the legs. You'll be able to stretch as far as you can, comfortably. Take a few breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push forward. A few breaths. Feel the jaw release as well. Exhale, hips back. Hands down the legs. Relax for a moment. Take a few nice deep breaths. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, hips forward. Let go. Nice deep breath in. And exhale forward. And exhale down. A few nice deep breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale forward. Come back to the center. And if you'd like to, you can do a few little hip circles in each direction. So there you have it. That's how you help this area. Abdomen, lower back, hip, and your hip flexor muscles all need to be involved to make sure that hip does not bother you, even if you're dealing with arthritis. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye for now.